You want to start?
Is it are you dressed up for like anime? What's going on over here?
I had ordered these. Is this our official start? Because I had just like ordered these. I thought it was cute.
I don't know. Really.
I got red ones. I got black ones.
Because I've seen this outfit so many times. Not because I look at anime porn, but that's the first thing that comes up when I. Never mind. Don't worry.
All right, let's officially get started. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Fall Through the Stoop. I am BlkPepperPotts.
I am your host for the evening. I am Maseratii. You can find me on all social media platforms.
Except one of them blocked. Facebook finally took you down, huh?
Yeah, for 30. I only got 18 days left.
Oh.
18 days left in the hole.
18 days. But you be in the Pokemon.
I do. Maybe we'll just send my mail to the fucking jail cell.
Facebook jail.
Yeah.
What's Facebook jail after us? Facebook jail.
2300 Facebook.
Yo, cell number is how many violations you had over the years.
We can't count that.
You down in D block. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. I transitioned that too fast. Damn, that would have been a good one. Alright, we are actually joined by a guest, and if anybody has tuned in before, I don't, announce anybody because I don't want to fuck up people's names. So, we actually popped up here today for, our regular filming, and they were out doing a promo video. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, and of course, we're gonna put all your information down on the screen because we send this out. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? I'm Nevada.
What else? What do you do?
Come on, right. Tell them everything. I know you got a resume to tell. Come on now.
I'm a part-time actress.
Okay.
We do a podcast here, actually every Monday for actors and actresses to come and do cold reads and improvs, and it's real fun. Y'all should pull up.
Okay. I heard something about a calendar. Calendar coming? Was that you or someone else?
That wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't you. Somebody was saying something out there.
Though.
Yeah, they did sound like a good idea.
So we just did a photo shoot for our new promotional team, Street Smart Secrets. It's a branch off of Street Smart's promotion, but the secrets are all female business owners, entrepreneurs, doing their thing.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. So what day, you said you film on Monday, now does that go live on Monday?
Yes,
it's
live every Monday.
And where can everybody find it?
We can find it on Instagram, official.reads. I'm gonna get the exact.
Yeah. Whenever you get it, just go ahead and just shout it out.
Underscore somewhere in there. I am Cameron Woods, is the director and producer of the podcast.
Okay.
On Instagram.
I'm sure everybody watching this probably heard that name before. Even I heard that name.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta get them back too. Yeah, we gotta get them back for an interview also. Maybe we can get everybody here. Yeah, that would be nice. So how long have you been acting? I might have missed that part.
Pretty much my whole life.
Okay.
Professionally only a few years.
Okay. Well, I mean, somebody labels you as professional. You could just say, I've been a professional.
For sure, yeah. Pretty much.
All that practice led up to professional.
It's been all of my life.
Yeah, there you go.
What made you want to be an actress?
It just comes natural. Like, I used to always love performing, just putting on a show. I don't really it's cool now.
Have you done theater acting?
I have done theater when I was younger. Yeah.
Okay.
And I did a play when I was at Ohio State. I was only there for a year, but I did a play there and a commercial. So that was
okay. Well, that sounds awesome.
Yes, it's been pretty cool so far. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah. Hey, we didn't have anybody to today. Larry was like, "Yo, I got." I'm like, "Bet, I'm on my way."
I thought you came for the photo shoot. I'm like, "Girl, you late?"
Oh no, I don't do late. I do not do late. And with y'all, I saw out there. No, that's okay, y'all. Yeah. This one missed. You missed a lot. You next time. Make on time. I walked in here like, where is the party? Right here. Okay. Look, that Larry gave me wine and everything. It was a true party. You so missed it.
Yeah, for sure.
Ricky lit, y'all. Don't worry.
I'm almost there.
Dean Martin over here.
I don't drink red wine, so this is a little different. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't. I like a sweet, preferably white. But this one is actually kind of sweet. It's got like a little bubble to it. Yeah, this ain't bad. This is a good red. Yeah. All right, so
Ricky lit.
I'm not yet. Y'all know when I am. Alright, so okay, we can talk about lit, like how Jadakiss lit the Dipset ass up this past week. Oh, I got another transition. You okay over there? He's a huge Dipset fan, so you was probably in the fetal position in the corner when all that went down. Child, Jada did Jada though. Jada did Jada.
You know, I will say this, and I've seen Jadakiss perform live. He was just in rare form. That's simply what happened. I've seen Jadakiss perform. It wasn't that. That nigga had the crowd standing up for the Ja Rule shit.
Well, they were in New York.
Yeah, but the Ja Rule shit, like the Ja Rule song that wasn't popular when the Ja Rule song came out, like that's the song niggas was on their feet for. Yeah. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. I'm like, y'all wasn't.
Because I'm from New York. They was in New York. Come on, New York had to rock out.
They did not like that song when it came out, though.
I don't know about that.
New York wasn't fucking with that.
New York on that one.
That song wasn't even top 10. New York.
I don't even like Ja Rule, and I like that song.
You like the song, but it did not get airplay. I like the song with it. I like the Ja Rule song with the mystical beat where he going at 50, but that don't mean they played the motherfucker. They played that video 3 times and that was it. They played that motherfucker the Chaos. Y'all know what the Chaos is? Y'all, if y'all ain't from Cleveland, y'all don't know what the Chaos is. How old are you?
26.
She don't remember the Chaos. But for the old niggas out there that's like 35 and above, the Chaos was some dangerous ass club where they would just have this shit Wednesdays and weekends. And that's the only time I've heard them play that goddamn Ja Rule song with the mystical beat.
Where was it at? What street?
It was on, what was that, the East Bank of the Flats?
Okay, so I don't even remember. I know I've been there.
It's the taco spot now, I think.
Okay,
we're next to the taco spot.
That's why I said about right. Yeah.
You ever go to the Cotton Club?
Yeah.
That was my
Damn, you old.
That's my dad's club.
That's your dad's club?
Yeah.
He own that?
Yep.
That is amazing. Do he own any clubs now?
Nah, he retired.
Why you give it up?
He retired.
Too much shit going on.
Man, people don't retire from that type of life. Own a bar, just go in there, kick it. That's gotta be the fucking life, to just go inside of a bar and all you do is
trying to change the subject. We gotta talk about what happened to Dipset the other day. See, you almost got away with it. You almost, because I was trying to, just let you talk. Oh no. Because I finally got to watch the whole thing last night, and you can say Jadakiss was in real form. Jada seemed like Jada to me. Was he like really on his shit? Yeah, I'll give him that. But you had people coming out and talking about it, like with Fat Joe was. So okay, let me backtrack a little bit. I feel like Jada deserves the most credit for what took place. Period. Some people don't feel that way. Some people like, no, it's a group effort. It was all about the locks, not just Jada. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're watching.
I would agree with that. Because I was sitting up here like, Sheik Luch and Freaky Ziggy was pretty much the same person.
Yeah, but they still did their shit too. But y'all
get y'all's ass off stage.
No, they just want Jada. Now, what I will say is Fat Joe made the best. We don't even need to discuss who gets the most credit here, because when y'all get to charge more for everything y'all do from now on, everybody around that motherfucker gonna be thinking Jadakiss, because they price just went up.
But everybody knows it was a Jadakiss show. Like even backstage, they did a whole Kobe Bryant shit. They did a Kobe Bryant. Like it wasn't. They didn't do a Lakers reenactment. No, they did the fucking Kobe.
And I feel
solo.
Like the group
Jada.
like that was Jada. Yeah.
It was Jada. Everything, all the memes is Jada. Jada faced with the pink thing on and the pink cam coat on. Jada. Yeah. Ain't nobody talking about the locks were. Nigga, it was
when
Jada.
When you took Jules' bandana off, did you cry a little?
Jada did that. Jada snatched the bandana off.
I know he did. He did a lot.
Jada did a lot.
What was Styles and Cam when he was grabbing his shoe?
Man,
I was listening at that point. I must have looked away or something. I actually missed.
They were just joking around and shit.
Oh, because it looked serious on the clip. That's why I had to ask. I didn't see it.
But I want to say it's on Cam's, either Cam or Jadakiss Instagram. They both talking about it. Like, Styles and Cam is both talking about what the hell going on, and they just laughing and joking about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because basically they did the same thing everybody else do, which is they setting themselves up for something. They going on tour together.
Yeah, they said it.
Yeah, they got a tour coming, so that's why they hyped up this verses and shit.
Also, they were doing a versus battle.
You know what? But I think that Jada should have definitely had like an album prepared to drop, like on Friday. After that versus, he should have had like this would have been his.
You knew it was gonna go like that though.
I
mean, you just got. He might have just been in the moment. I will say, I think him taking the lead was planned, but I don't know. Who knows when you just gonna show up and perform like that? Come on now.
So again, rare form.
But I said what we got from Jada is Jada to me, but he was just like that extra bit of Jada. I don't think that was rare form for Jada.
That was rare.
But you gotta look at the situation. They were in New York. You had 2 New York groups. The way they set it up was like, for a rap battle. Unfortunately, only one group came with bars prepared for a rap battle. It was not Dipset.
It was just Jada.
Oh man.
And you know what? And the thing is, they did this exact same thing people do in sports. You get them to play your game. None of the Dipset songs is based around lyrics. So don't try to play into lyrics or try to do anything lyrical at that point. Hit them with your hits. That's what you here for. You hit them with your hits.
I think
don't try to go bar for bar and all that extra shit because y'all don't have those songs for that. That's not y'all's fan base.
That's not what I'm saying. I think Dipset just thought they had it based upon the fact that they thought they had more hits, right? Because then you had Jules talking about some, y'all ain't got no girl songs. What? What? What did he say? We got Grammys?
You just gotta play your game.
I mean, they got it with Mariah and J-Lo, don't they? I think they did.
They get it with J-Lo?
Yeah, that might have been. Well, it makes sense based off of J-Lo at that time. I know the Mariah had to have been one of them for sure.
Yeah, that's the song they played when he said.
Well, it was Mariah Carey.
Yeah, man, just don't knock.
That's where the Grammy came from. But yeah, that was it was a good battle to see. I'm glad to see. Yes, Jada get more credit, but I think the Locks as a whole definitely got viewed different. And I say that because DMX had his, last year and he passed. So for these, especially even more so going forward after seeing that happen with X passing after him doing a versus, man, I just look at them different now when I see them pop up and everybody started to like celebrate them in this way. I think that's dope as fuck because it should happen. So a group like the Locks doesn't get as much credit because they are so much more lyricists than just dropping hits. Although they did drop plenty of fucking hits, we see them as lyricists, not as,
Jada. I mean, y'all can say it's a lot because it was a lot.
Hey, shout out to Ray Boris to withstand time. Shit, he was able to say shit he said 20 years ago and direct that at Dipset like he just wrote it. I still say he was in the fetal position. So how did you watch this, Maz? Like, did you cry? Did you have tissue?
Nah, man. I took my pink shit off. I took my earrings off.
Came back with the Rough Riders hat and the.
I was about to have the double R shirt up under there just in case. I was like, nah, Cam ain't gonna let this happen.
How was he gonna stop it? Because you know what I looked at?
If they hadn't stuck to hits, they'd have been cool.
They wouldn't have. They didn't have a chance in hell. Because I feel like the Locks is that group that took those life events and damn near turned that shit into poetry. We just call it bars and say they lyricists. That's poetry to me. And him and others. But they're different kind of artists. They're more creative. They know how to go out and control a stage like that. Dipset ain't doing that.
Because the thing is, and like I said, Dipset just didn't stick to those hits. They have the hits. They didn't play all of those hits.
They still had to be on that stage presence. They didn't have that.
But you still have to play your game. If your game isn't lyrics, then don't play into that. Don't sit back and let them talk you into lyrics this and lyrics that, because that's where it ended up going. That's what everybody was talking about, because that's where they kept driving it to, because they understood you're not going to beat them going hit for hit, because it's just not going to happen. It's just not.
Hit for hit with who? You don't think the Locks would have beat Dipset just one hit for hit? Because I do.
No.
I do. Especially even when they was playing all their female songs. Shit, I'm right there. It was...
You gotta understand. You gotta understand that. It's a lot of we don't really understand, because every time we talk about somebody doing a versus, we always talk about how many hits somebody has, somebody don't have, and you never realize how many hits motherfuckers have until that versus come up, and you be like, oh, I forgot you.
Yeah.
We did it with Keith Sweat. Them niggas were like, Keith Sweat got 2 songs. Keith Sweat came out there.
Idiot.
That's what people think. Like, man, Keith Sweat don't have the hits.
That's just an idiot. Who did Keith Sweat go up against? I can't remember.
Bobby. Fat Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that one. Yeah, I remember. So who won that one?
Shit.
Was it Bobby or Keith?
Keith.
Because I would have went with Keith if he was up there.
Keith went on. I mean, because Keith he stuck to his hits. He stuck to shit he wrote. He stuck to performing. And he didn't do all that extra shit. Like, he still wasn't trying to relive the fucking New Edition days like Bobby has. Like, I don't want to see Fat Bobby dance.
Wish we could go back.
Yeah, it was a fun time in music, just in general. It was different.
They just had different cocaine back then.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, like, we had, like, if y'all not from that era, y'all don't understand how good that cocaine was. Cocaine.
So how you know?
Cocaine is the reason.
How you know?
Cause
you seem like you talking firsthand. Hold on, I'm gonna have to
if you cook crack cocaine and you have to keep it in your mouth because you may have to swallow it if the police come up, trust me, you catch a little bit of a buzz. Even through the plastic.
You won't drink alcohol, but you'll nothing.
That was for purposes of making money. I have to spend money on alcohol. Now, if I was to buy a bar or a club like her father had, he could have passed that to me. I could have owned the cotton club.
So you could have ran drugs out there?
Huh?
Or me.
Yeah, hey, tell him like we could have like a little partnership. Like, do we still have a lease for a cotton club?
No, that was back in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, 90s. Yeah, I was about to say, don't say the 80s. Don't make it seem
like in the 80s though.
It was the 90s. It was the 90s. Yeah, it was the 90s. That was high school time for me. Like 95, 96.
Graduated.
Shut up. You wasn't far behind.
I started when you graduated. I don't know what you talking about.
You were still there because you act like you 10 years apart.
I was coming in, child. Wait a minute.
Like you 10 years apart.
Don't add them years on me. Come on.
Ricky old as shit out here trying to put it up on somebody else. Let me tell you
something.
something.
Out here talking about.
Let me tell you something.
Coke in the 80s.
Let me tell you something.
Shit, Brandon, how old are you?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The older you get, the more shit people talking. They don't realize like y'all the same age. Like somebody that's 80 years old talking shit to somebody that's 90 years old ain't gonna cut it. They both about to die. They can't talk shit to each other. It don't work like that.
I got a feeling you gonna get to that grade before I do.
Shit.
Tell me. You got 1 foot in already, other one dragging behind you.
Shit. Ricky, you on life number 8. You like a cat. You falling wrong.
No.
You just falling and shit.
I got like 3 more left.
Man.
And I'm spreading them out, you know.
And it's gonna be some fucked up shit, like you just gonna fall on a rake or something.
I know I'm gonna die fucked up. I already know.
I'm gonna die like
I'm
Odo.
I'm clumsy.
You see me in society?
Stupid shit.
You see me in society? That's how I'm dying. On life, I'm dying like Odo. Some shit gonna happen. There's gonna be some chick that I fucked that's trying to put the baby off on me.
And that's how I always felt it's gonna have something to do with a female.
Hell yeah, except I'm not gonna die trying to save the little crumb snatcher though, because that was where he fucked up. He ran towards the bullets trying to save the little boy. I'm like, hey man, the little boy gonna get hit regardless. Don't try to save him. Save your own ass. That way you and No Dog can get together later on.
You know, where you think you going? You going up or down?
What you mean?
Sound like you going down to me.
What? Shit.
That's what you just said.
Limbo. Shit, limbo.
You gonna make it.
I'ma just be in here chilling. Shit. You know, you don't have to transition. You can always just become a ghost.
You just gonna hang out.
Yeah, I'm just hang out. I'm just kicking for a
little
while.
Just watch the world end.
I want to see if they can make a movie about it.
That don't sound so bad because you could just hang out and watch people, see how society
scare people. That's what I would do. Scare kids.
Leave. Fuck this shit.
You trying to leave?
Once I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm not coming back.
What if the afterlife? What if the afterlife is worse than this?
For you is what you said.
No regret. I learned my lessons in this lifetime.
Man, I wish I could say that. I know I'm coming back.
If you could be reincarnated, what would you want to come back as?
A jaguar.
Damn, I was gonna say a cat too.
Yeah.
I'm going with a jaguar.
Black one.
A black jaguar.
Cougar.
Ain't a black jaguar a panther?
Yeah, there you go. Black Panther.
Well, I mean, they be, well, shit, by the end, who knows what kind of breeding they gonna use.
What you gonna come back as, Ricky?
Well, I was gonna say a cat too, so I just say a tree.
A tree.
Yeah. I'm gonna,
Give
keep
life.
providing life. Damn.
Period.
I wanna come back as water.
Water.
Just water, yeah. People can come in there, they can swim in me.
Give life.
Now, I'm not too keen on people just peeing in me, but
I
don't want to be like, not pool water, but
so like you going up
like,
on somebody's rag and up their ass when they wash up.
Yeah, but guess what? I go down the drain, I get refiltered, I get clean, and I come back out.
What happens if they drink you?
I come back out as pee.
Renewable.
Goes right into that toilet. See, here's the thing. I've done a lot of nasty things in my life. So the thought of some female just washing her ass.
Be a female.
Some female just washing her ass. God damn, Ricky.
You can't set everything up the way it's probably well.
Shit.
I'm not gonna say the joke I was gonna say.
Go ahead, say it so we can get canceled.
I'd rather not.
It's the last goddamn show on here.
I would have got myself canceled if I.
The baby Junior over here about to get us canceled. Say what you got to say, Ricky.
I will die.
Say it.
People gotta get to know me a little bit.
Man, say it. Go ahead and say what you got to
I am
say.
not canceling myself off before I get my foot in the door.
What's your signs?
I am a. Oh shit, we both.
We both Libras. What are you?
Love it, Pisces.
Oh, that's my rising sign. I like Pisces.
That's
The
your
water.
rising.
See?
Water.
I don't know nothing about zodiac signs. I just be celebrating the
Gotta
shit.
tap in. My best friend, a Libra, and my dad's a Libra.
Oh, okay. Wait, October Libra or September?
October.
See, he a September Libra right
My
on that
best
Virgo
friend is
cusp.
September.
Oh
The
my
best.
god.
The best.
I can't.
The best.
Don't they?
I can't.
Don't they?
The best.
I can't.
If y'all don't know what
You
September
really
Libra is, just think
understand.
about it. Lil Wayne, T.I., Jeezy.
No.
Right there.
Okay.
That's all you need. That's all y'all need to know.
Nailed it. You got that exactly right.
Virgos are definitely great. They, it just be what's going on in your mind.
It's that conflict. That's what fuck them up. They don't even know it.
Fuck who up?
Don't worry about
Virgo?
it. Don't even worry about it.
What's your moon sign?
Oh, Sagittarius.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You lit.
I know, right? I'm just learning that though. I just got all this information like last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm starting to really appreciate that Sag. Ooh, yeah.
Mhm.
She a trip.
Yup. Definitely a true.
He don't know, don't even ask. You don't
Yeah, I
know
was
your
gonna say,
first time, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't get into that. I know what my birth time is. I just don't tell you females.
No, don't tell nobody. You
I don't tell
shouldn't.
nobody. Feels like,
No, I tell
what
you.
time of day were you born? I'll be like, fuck you.
Yeah,
It's a 4
that's
for 4.
the
Let's
problem.
go.
going on?
Yup, that is the problem. You really should. Okay, so let's make this a quick discussion. You actually should not tell people your birth time, or birth time rather, because then that's giving like your whole information about your life away.
Yeah.
Everything.
I don't tell nobody my birth
And
time.
I'm telling you, you shouldn't.
I don't tell y'all about my regular life. You think I'm gonna tell y'all about my birth life?
Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not do it.
Fuck that shit.
Go ahead and put that on in the morning. Okay, well, speaking of births and times, I don't know.
You'll talk
we
about
were
Dr.
supposed
Dre?
to talk about Dr. Dre's daughter. Who is claiming that her father has not been financially supporting her in the past 18 months, although she's 38 years old. So, if I'm understanding that right, up until 18 months ago, he's been supporting you your whole life and you still ain't got your shit together. Your dad is Dr. fucking Dre. You can pretty much do whatever fucking you want to do to make some money. Go get a fucking job. Because that's just, and who knows what their relationship is. She might have did some shit and he's like, yo, I can't keep enabling whatever the fuck her problem is. Plus, shit, man, he got to pay his wife like, what, $3 million a year? His money is tied up somewhere else right now. He does not have time for a grown ass woman to take care of himself.
Billionaire. He got it.
He do, but that don't mean he gotta give it.
True with that.
It is true, and see, I can
might be
say
cheaper
that.
for him, though.
He might,
You know,
I know,
'cause you
and
don't
I'm
know
not even
what-
saying I'd be the
yeah.
same person, right? But as a parent, and if my kid ain't handling what they supposed to handle, I can't just enable you for the rest of your life to fuck up. Because maybe he should have been cut her off. And he just put her off 18 months. And I'll probably be a little bitch about it, you know. Go buy my kid a house and a car and whatever else. But I respect him for it. That's his business. That's his kid. How we gonna tell somebody else what to do with their child? And I'm gonna call her a child if you 38. You are a child.
Them edibles is beating my ass.
Mine's too. Mine's kicked in. Ooh,
Shit.
I can't shut up right now.
Yeah, no, keep talking, Ricky, because I'm about to get cotton mouth. We apologize. We ain't usually this high on the show.
That's a lie. We usually higher.
I'm about to doze off in this
Can't
moment.
wait to see.
You know what? And it's because I've been around where I've had to actually take care of an adult. People was making comments about it like, you should always help your child out. But you need to understand, it's a difference between you raising your child to be 21, something like that, and you helping them out, to help. When you're fully supporting an adult, you don't know what that adult has in mind as far as what their limit is, because when you help people, sometimes they don't have that limit. So the thing could have been, she could have been living in a nice ass house, driving nice ass cars, going on nice ass trips, but you're not doing anything. You're just spending the money that I'm bringing in.
Yeah.
And if you're spending money at an enormous rate, I'll probably go cut you off too eventually, because yeah, I do have it, but my money isn't here for that. My money is here because I can put you in a position to do, like she said, whatever you want.
Right.
You want to go to Yale.
Dr. Dre Cho.
Yeah, you can pay for a degree from Yale. You can go, you can have a
anything
Harvard
in this
degree.
world damn near right at your fingertips. She ain't even got to do that. She could just make herself a brand. She could take a social media page and use that shit and get advertising in on it, because she's Dr. Dre's daughter.
I mean, you gotta understand, we in the world now where it's hard for me to feel bad about her, because I've single-handedly watched the Kardashians turn pretty much a nigga that was a lawyer, just had money like a lawyer, and then they turned that from a sex tape to now Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's true.
They got billionaires.
However, though, look at who the mother of the Kardashian is. Maybe she ain't got the same mama to do that.
Your father's a billionaire. You can pay. You can pay to get her.
Nah, then you gotta give Chris her credit. We don't know it, but you gotta give Chris her credit.
What are you saying for? You ain't listening to shit I said. I said no. Your father's a billionaire. You have the money to go and get Chris.
They might not have a good relationship though. He might not be a person that's able to guide her in the right direction. So she probably, she probably feel like she's in a shadow. Like he probably, people expect so much out of her because of who her dad is. It could be a whole bunch of shit.
When you got money, you can go and get help. You can go. She has the type of money where she can say, I'm gonna go to the Kardashians' mama and talk to her and maybe get her as my manager.
And basically. Well, she might love it, but I don't know if Chris would even bother. Look at what you did.
Well, not now, but shit, you had up until you was 38.
Yeah, you had a lot of opportunity.
Yeah,
that's that difference. You had a lot of opportunity right there.
Sell some drugs or anything. When your father's a billionaire, you know how many drugs you can purchase at a time? You get kilos of cocaine at a great price because people want to fuck with you.
At a great price.
Because you Dr. Dre's daughter. She could have been the next Griselda Blanco. But no, she want to come out here.
Cartel Crew is my shit. Y'all watch that?
No. What is it called?
Cartel Crew. Griselda Blanco's son is on it.
Oh, don't come on. No, it ain't on VH1. It's some channel.
I think it is VH1.
Or is it? Okay. Yeah, I've seen the commercials for those. Yeah, I have seen the commercials for that. Yeah, it's she's not in a position that I have to feel that bad for her. Or bad for her at all. What the fuck am I saying? I don't feel bad for you at all, because your father had the come from nothing story. He put himself in this position for him having children, for you to not have a need for things, and you dropped the ball. That's just how I see it. Regardless of whatever their relationship is, regardless of whatever has taken place, any of that shit, he set you up before you was even born. Be straight.
She could probably get paid for just her appearances. She could probably go play and just get paid for appearances.
I don't know about now though, because even get something from him though. Like, how you think Dre feeling? How you think? Like, what the fuck he about to get her now? I ain't giving you shit. You ain't told the whole fucking world.
I don't know what she look like either.
Right after the other chick told the whole fucking world. It's been a rough year for Dre, man. It has been rough.
I just don't get good vibes from him.
My thing is pretty much this. I've seen the girlfriends of rappers charge clubs just to do hosts and appearances. So I know that Dr. Dre's daughter could have did something.
Yeah, that is.
Little Baby's mom, I said Little Baby's girl don't really do shit. And Ari really don't do shit.
They have businesses.
What do they do?
They have businesses. They got clothes. One of them got a clothing line.
What's the name of the clothing line? Yeah.
She just gave something else she could have did. You could have had a clothing line.
You could do anything. Really.
Yeah,
you have the money.
You could have.
She don't even need the money, just the notoriety of saying you Dr. Dre's daughter.
Yeah.
You could have did pretty much, man.
She just hasn't figured out what she wanted to do.
Well,
at 38?
No, that's actually okay. That is
you almost dead. It's too late now.
No. We just started a podcast 2 years ago.
Hey, can you please shut
it
up? They think that I'm not on this shit.
No, but for real. So I didn't figure out what I wanted to do. To be honest, it's things like technology still developing for me to say, no, I can do this because it's so simple to go. So but that doesn't mean she couldn't have been doing something. I didn't sit around up until 2019 and just do nothing. It was just, that's when I said, oh, okay, I know everything I want to do now. She's had multiple ways to continue, to earn money. And didn't have to go work dumbass fucking jobs like I did either because I'm damn it.
I want to know, what has she been doing with her
better
money?
Education, I'm sure, is what she had.
What has she been doing with her money all this?
I wonder if he was supposed to only have her taken care of until 18 months ago. What if that was the arrangement? For all the fuck we know. She was supposed, maybe that was when he told her, like, yo, I got you till 36. And she fucked that up too. Like, who the fuck knows? All I know is the way to handle it wasn't to go blast him on media like that. Like,
hell no.
That wasn't the thing.
Dr. Dre's daughter.
It's definitely probably deeper than some money.
You could have been Snoop Dogg's road manager. Dr. Dre's fucking. You could have did anything in life.
Anything.
And you done fucked that bag all the way up. God damn.
Because when I heard it, I'm like, damn, what would I have done in life if I was Dr. Dre's daughter?
Man.
Would be sitting here talking to you guys. I'm queen.
Whoa, now, wait a minute. Don't act like I'm not a big deal. You'd have definitely still been sitting on this couch having a conversation with me.
If y'all maybe called me in for an interview, I would have zoomed y'all from like Waterboard or shit. I would not be in Ohio. I know that.
She could even did like Shaq's wife and just been putting money up
Yeah.
throughout them 30 years. Any fucking thing.
Definitely putting money.
Any fucking thing.
So then too, I have to question, and it's possible, it happens with parents. You teach your kids shit, that don't mean they gonna follow through. I wonder how much financial responsibility though he taught her.
Exactly.
Because y'all coming from a different kind of money than me, giving my kids like $20 a week for allowance and shit. Like, in actuality, or maybe he did. Maybe she did have trust funds and shit set up or whatever.
I was gonna say, you don't have that type of money and don't have somebody around you saying, hey, put your money here. Hey, here's what you need to pay.
Hope so.
You don't need financial responsibility after a certain point because you're going to hire somebody who's going to tell you exactly what to do, exactly how much you can live off of and still ball out every single, it ain't no excuse.
Yeah.
It's none. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing. Near
I'm
one
sorry.
of them Kardashian children or the other ones going broke.
It's just too much.
Hey, or the J been fine. I don't all the way through. I don't
It's
know.
too many fucking kids of other older rappers and shit that's out here that's doing shit. Benzino's daughter got a kid song out.
I mean, shit, they doing reality TV shows. She could have did that.
She could have did any fucking thing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Any fucking thing.
That is actually unfortunate. And it doesn't even have to be anything in entertainment. She could have picked a business.
And how is it that she is fucking just doing this?
Started a work franchise, something like, girl, bad.
She fell off that hard in 18 months.
She could have opened a business and didn't even have to run the shit.
Right.
She had enough to be able to open a business, hire a manager, all that shit, and could just stay home, kick her feet up, and done nothing.
Especially during Rona. It's coming up.
Well, it was too late. I guess she was already down the road.
She better make a beat. I'll be in the studio right now.
I would be making the dumbest ass beat, Dr. Dre's daughter.
I'll be that one little note.
I know y'all don't listen. How did you not pick up anything from him, though? Kind of suck. I don't know with their relationship. I'm also kind of saying what their relationship could be because I'm thinking of my dad. My dad is an artist. I'll be down in the basement watching him paint. So I'm thinking of Dr. Dre with my dad. I'd be in the studio watching him make beats.
But they probably don't have that type of
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know. She could have been. I don't know. I know where I would have been if I was alive. And when they just had to carry over and be the same thing. So what would you have done if you were Dr. Dre's daughter?
Me?
Yeah. Might as well just zone down. He kind of zoned out for a second, so.
Literally anything. The world is my fucking oyster.
You would be happy.
I feel like that now. So
Mhm.
with that backing, I would feel
It would be easier. Now, would you want to have yourself out there and let the world know you were Dr. Dre's daughter? Because there are some celeb kids, that don't really be like, hey, these are my parents. Right. They wanted to build up their career on their own. And some of them are actually very successful because there's a few, I'm like, oh, that's your daddy?
Right.
Like, I didn't even fucking know until their career had already
I think I would definitely be like that because I never wanted to, even though I was always into performing, I never wanted to be famous. And I never wanted to deal with the bullshit. So I would have definitely stayed low-key and collected all my coins and just lived a peaceful life off the grid. Like, I'm going to still do that shit.
She could have started a gang in LA, like a whole new gang. You got $1 billion daddy. You could have started a new gang.
They would not have.
Chucky Williams started a gang with $10 and muscles. You telling me $1 billion you can't start a gang?
Your arms so big.
Ricky, if you work out 10 hours a day, your arms will be that big too.
Oh my God, his arms was like the size of me. This arm.
That's too much.
So Brandon, what would you done if you were Dr. Dre's son? I wanted to say,
man, any and everything. Man, I'd have been doing so much stupid shit. I'd have been trying to get shit branded. I'd have had businesses. I'd have been like, shit, fuck it. I'm gonna just go to fucking school because it ain't like I got to worry about bills. I'd have been a fucking doctor, a lawyer. I'd have been all that. I'd just been going to school just to see the girls that's in class with me. Like, hey, baby, what's going on? I got $1 billion.
I actually believe you too. I believe because you move around and do so much. I don't think you would have been that kid just sitting by collecting a check from your dad.
Man,
I actually believe you.
I'm not about to. I don't give a damn what's going on. I'm not about to sit around. Period. No money, a whole bunch of money.
That's a mindset though. Like no matter how much money you got, if you don't got the mindset or the drive, like or ambition to do nothing, you're just not gonna do nothing. No matter how much money you got.
Man, I could be a female with a broke ass daddy. I'd be like, shit, I'm a strip.
Oh, I knew you was gonna say something.
That y'all
like that.
I just don't understand.
I know, be a swimsuit model.
I be sitting there like,
that instead.
I mean, yeah, but your body gotta be so fucking perfect for that shit. Like they be want a size 0 and you to look a certain way and all that other
crazy
shit.
Now they not so much. They used to.
God knew what he was doing when he.
Yeah, thank goodness.
God knew what he was doing.
Because you used to, if you was like 5'7" or less, forget it. If you was built a certain way, forget it. It wasn't gonna happen. Oh, yeah, and it's good to see times change because I think that helps women. Just in their confidence alone, we see a lot of women that are photoshopped, and we don't know it. Some of these people not like that in person. I promise y'all.
Y'all remember when nobody liked dark skin?
Yeah,
niggas didn't like dark skinned women, and now it's just all the rage.
Yeah. That is absolutely true, but there are good things to it, and there's also some bad. You having a lot more plastic surgery, and I only say bad because I ain't gonna do it, and I don't even knock people that want to do it, but I know the reasons why so many people are doing it, and that's why I say bad. And I know where these things are stemming from, and I know why people want to do it. People think they want to do it because they just want to do it. Maybe you are one of those people, but more than likely it's from what you're seeing in their Photoshop. You can see them in person. Probably wouldn't look like that. Yeah. But yeah, the good and bad has come with that. It's a lot easier to look like society's definition of beauty. It's a lot easier.
Don't let people lie to y'all. Everybody wants some type of surgery.
No.
But when they, let me tell y'all something. Any guy that has anything to say,
fucking love it.
Listen, any guy that has anything to say, wait until they come out with a way to safely give you a dick enlargement. And I promise you, I want y'all females to come and tell me when y'all find a little dick nigga after that happen. If that motherfucker is like $5,000 to $10,000, I guarantee you every nigga out here gonna have a fucking horse dick.
I mean, that's the.
And we gonna be the same ones. You're going out here enhancing your body, like.
And y'all gonna go do it because we seeing what's happening with women getting these butt surgeries done at that price.
It costs to be the boss.
Risk that area though. Your butt is one thing, right?
That's still death. Like the way that shit is going, they say it does something and it fucks your body up and it'll cause death.
Yeah, that's but I'm talking about the reversal of that versus losing that other part. I don't know how
niggas lose that shit anyway. Like it's regular 40, 50-year-old niggas that dick don't work now anyway, so you may as well go ahead and get you some inches. Fuck it. Get your little erectile dysfunction pill. Get you one of them blue boys from the fucking gas station, that honey. Don't get that honey. That shit will have your heart beating all goddamn night. I caught a cramp. Oh Lord Jesus.
I swear, it's all about what you eat though. Like that shit.
Yeah, I was letting him finish, but yeah, change the diet and
I was thinking about that cramp.
Problem. So important.
So, yeah. Okay. You want to just?
You want to go ahead and
make an appearance.
Bye, y'all want to leave.
Hey, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Okay, so hey y'all, my name is LaDon. I'm looking at all the cameras.
Just worry about the middle one.
My name is LaDon. I do a lot. Yeah, so technically right now I'm just a solely entrepreneur and working with different podcasts, making different views and things. I also am a makeup artist and I do a lot of stuff, but I really don't know what to tell you I do. So everything. Everything. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Interviewing INNHERBEAUTII. Okay? Inner beauty is meant to represent the imperfections of every woman and to embrace those imperfections to make them beautiful. So that is why it's spelled that way. Look forward to seeing y'all. I just wanted to say bye. I'm about to be out. You look so good.
See you.
See you, baby.
Well, this was perfect for Fall Through the Stoop, I swear.
You said what?
Because the show is Fall Through the Stoop. I'm like, oh, this was perfect. That's why I'm like, come on in. Come on
I haven't filled out. All right, y'all. Thank you for having me. See y'all.
If you want to come later.
I am coming later.
Okay, babe.
Oh yeah, we want swimming tonight. See y'all. Thank you, babe.
Bye.
Nice meeting you.
Be safe.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. People kind of hints Fall Through the Stoop, so it's cool. I don't even remember where we left off yet. I was trying to keep bumbling on. Does anybody remember? Because I know my.
I was talking about that cramp I caught. Taking that goddamn gas station honey.
I thought we ran
Have you out here sweating and shit? Oh my god, that goddamn
It's
crap.
just the diet. Just eat.
Yeah,
right.
just eat better.
You know that funky heifer go ask me, you want some water? No, I don't want no goddamn water. Work this goddamn cramp out my leg.
That sounds considerate, you know.
God damn it, I'm in pain. I'm over here in labor pain. I'm over here in labor pain damn near with this leg cramp. Yeah, you want some water?
Stop it.
That's usually what you need when you
I
get
will-
your breath though, Brandon. Like,
God damn it.
Or some potassium.
yeah.
Massage the motherfucker out. Trying to hit that heifer with a goddamn elbow.
God.
Want some water? No, I don't got water. Massage. Give me a towel.
Oh, got up and left.
I got sweat all in my eyes. I can't see.
Water, like damn.
I'm looking like
See,
DMX
we
on the
can't
album
win.
cover. I'm just sitting up here with the DMX on the album cover shit, the sweat all in my eyes. Give me a rain or something.
Now here she is trying to nurture you back to health,
Right.
and you sitting there complaining.
No, she's not. I got a cramp. You can walk off and give me some water. Massage the cramp out and give me a towel so I can get the sweat out my eyes.
That well, you know what? Then you need diet and exercise. What is happening?
Just don't take that goddamn gas station honey. I bought it from the fucking Amazon, so I got the 24
Don't
pack.
take nothing from the gas station.
I might get like a pack of Tylenol or something.
Yeah,
Something
Tylenol
like
is
that,
fine.
Oh, they can
But-
cheat.
Y'all is kind of wild
They can
out
cheat.
here.
As soon as I get that joint with the rhino, y'all know that deal with the rhino in the back, you get that motherfucker.
Nah, y'all is kind of just out here grabbing shit from the gas station for that. That is kind of weird. When you think about
It is not weird. You know why it's weird? Because a female can sit up here and just get poked the whole time and ain't got nothing to worry about. We ain't got that same mechanism. It can be a bad night.
We
It
had,
can be
the
a
universe had to give us something.
it can be a bad night.
Okay, no.
It can be a bad night. I slide in 10 seconds later, I'm done.
You done fucked up. You done fucked up. You know how? Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Fourth week. No. Listen, the fourth week just deal with hormones constantly, and they keep fucking switching up. 1 minute you straight for a week, then you ovulate, and the next thing you know, premenstrual, and then you on your fucking
Man, we only got one week.
No, shut the fuck up and let us have our own little
out the
goddamn
month
orgasm.
to be
I don't want to hear
ourselves.
shit.
We only got 1 week out the month to be ourselves. That's
One
12
fucking
weeks
week.
a year.
It still will never account to you sliding in some pussy and nutting in 10 seconds. And that big mouth pepper tells everybody in the goddamn town that you will come quicker. And the next thing you know, everybody got motherfucking jokes and you're on social media. And all of a sudden you check out, hey, sis, is this your man? And all of a sudden, it's your picture on that motherfucker. So what I'm telling y'all is, take the goddamn gas station pills if you think it's gonna goddamn help. They still complaining about that shit.
You saw this.
I am hurt. She had to put me on goddamn sis, is that your man?
You've been out there a few times.
Man, keep People.
I'm so sorry. I gotta go home.
Oh, okay. Don't worry
This
about
was
it.
so fun.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead and give them your information again.
Instagram is only1, Vegas. Vegas is my nickname.
All right. Yeah, we'll
Y'all
get everybody
follow
back
me.
on here and get this a little more
Yes.
structured.
For sure. No, it was lit.
Yeah, this was fun though. Yes, thank you so much.
Me.
Thank you for coming.
Y'all be safe.
Thank
All right, you too.
Thank you.
Alright, so we've had a series of fall through the stoop in and out today. That was awesome. I like that though.
You know what? Who's keeping time?
I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm back on duty. AJ ain't here with us today. Oh, AJ, you missed it. AJ missed a terrible day not to show up.
Because you want to go get knocked the fuck out.
Oh yeah, our intern AJ had a boxing match today, so he wasn't able to join. It is boxing, right?
Yeah, boxing.
Yeah, because for some reason I was thinking
Kickboxing.
MMA.
Oh.
Yeah, but I was pretty sure. I just want to double check now that it says on live. All right, so we got just enough time here left to go ahead and maybe toss in 2 topics because I know I got one. Here we can.
The baby.
Because we look all separated.
No.
The baby. Okay, then we got 2 topics. We got the baby and the COVID vaccine.
Oh, okay.
All right, which one you want to start with?
We can start with the baby.
The baby. All right. Well, since you said it, you can go ahead and talk about it first.
All right, so he was doing Rolling Loud, and he basically said that if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your lighters up or put your phones up or some shit. Then he said if you ain't got HIV and AIDS, if you clean, then put your phones up. Mm-hmm. And apparently, somehow that got translated into it was some type of hate speech against the LBGT community. Mm-hmm. And then everybody started dropping them from all these festivals and shit. And you know,
Okay.
I
heard. I actually heard the audio. From what I heard, there was like this weird connection of the LGBT community and HIV and AIDS. The thing is, I feel like it's just still a sensitive subject for so many people because of what got put on the LGBT community back in the 80s with the outbreak of AIDS. So ain't nobody really trying to hear that. And where I think he fucked up at was saying that at Rolling Loud, where that ain't like just your concert. You're not. I don't even think he was a headliner of it. But
a headliner? Because they got like.
Well, I know, but like some people don't. Some people go at a certain time for a certain reason. Is what I meant by headliner. So on that night, you know. But if he had maybe been in his own concert, maybe that would have been slightly received different. But he was also, you know, at Rolling Loud and made that statement, and you suffering the consequences of that.
I just took it as DL niggas was, you know, which is something that on social media all the time y'all come after the DL niggas, and I understand why, but that's pretty much what I took it as when he said something about if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot. When he said something about you ain't got HIV or AIDS, I just took it as, you know what I'm saying, like when
I feel like there may
something,
have been a couple words in there missing because I did watch it and listen to him.
What am I missing?
I don't know. I can't say what he said verbatim, but I know my reaction to it was like, oh man, why'd you say that?
I don't remember saying that.
That was my reaction to it. And the thing is, I'm not even saying that I feel like he should be canceled for it. What I'm saying is you went and you did something fucked up, and these people that promote festivals, it's a business. Okay, if they're looking at you like, no, you can't come here now because you're gonna interfere with this business that I'm running, that is mine. It's like reflective down there with Shikari and the Olympics and shit. Those were the rules, and you broke them. But as far as canceling them, I mean, hey, I can't say that it's wrong because people ain't trying to have their money fucked with right now. There weren't festivals and things happening last year. They couldn't do those things. So everybody right now is like, yo, shut the fuck up. Just come to, you know, spend money right now is how them people are looking at it because they couldn't do Lollapalooza. I don't think Lollapalooza happened last year and Rolling Loud.
They ain't about to cancel it. I say now, just like I said before, there's no real such thing as like really.
I think he's canceled for the festivals. That's what I meant as far as as going forward. Oh no, you just go ahead and
Yeah, so I would say
Eminem and Elton John stand on stage with Lil Nas X. shake his hand, make your apologies, and go about I think he apologized already.
Well, you know what? And the thing that's crazy to me is, and this is a little bit off subject, but you did mention Lil Nas X, is the fact that we were so, everything that he do, all of a sudden we homophobic. Then when the baby say something, all of a sudden we for the LGBTQ. Like, y'all gotta pick and choose. Like, it can't be both ways. And
wait,
really, it's only us.
I'm not understanding what you
Okay, so when Lil Nas X do something, everybody be like, oh, gay shit, gay. The Bible says this. Jesus, okay, whatever they little reason is behind that.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
Cool. So when the baby says something, y'all take it as something being maybe homophobic. All of a sudden, oh, you can't say that.
Well, it was really about I don't even think it was so much the sucking dick in the parking lot part. I think it was more so about the HIV/AIDS part. That's what I'm saying. What I heard, and like again, I wish I listened to it before I came here again. I just remember my reaction. It's like, I wouldn't have said it. I tell you what, I wouldn't have said it. Now, can anybody sit here and say they would have been up on that stage performing at the end of their concert and said that? I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have said that shit.
He'd be alright.
I wouldn't have said it. But we also have seen the baby kind of get wilder and wilder, though. Perhaps it was also time to kind of put a stop to, some of his antics. Because he's done worse shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, he clearly killed somebody in Walmart. He clearly shot the man.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
He clearly shot the man. He punched, matter of fact, I think, didn't he punch a female?
Yeah, he did, a fan.
Punch a female?
It was something about, well, he did say that he thought it was a guy. Although you still would have punched somebody, but somebody like had a camera or something in his face.
Yeah.
It was more so one of those. But that's what I was saying. And maybe it was also time that, you need to go sit your ass the fuck down. Maybe it's time to just chill. You possibly got a baby on the way. Just go have a seat.
No, fuck that. Keep going forward. We got a short attention span. We ain't gonna remember this shit in like a month.
How about 50 Cent getting blamed for it? They was like, the baby started being around 50 now. But he taking it too far. He ain't doing that petty asshole shit right. That's how I see it. You a little off.
They took it further and said they brought up Tory Lanez like because the baby stayed friends with Tory Lanez in the whole situation.
It was something.
Now I'm like, how the fuck y'all bring Tory Lanez in this bullshit?
Well, from what I vaguely remember, I think the baby and Megan Thee Stallion had a conversation beforehand, and he wasn't going to bring Tory Lanez up. Is what that was. From what I vaguely remember, I think I read or something. Shit, I don't know, but that would be my answer. And then too, if you agree with somebody before you go out there, what the fuck you do it for?
I don't think they agreed to that before going. You talking about going out to Rolling Loud and performing?
It was something about whatever the baby has brought up about Tory Lanez, and I thought it was Rolling Loud because everything was too close.
They could have been Rolling Loud because they've been.
Yeah, it was something within those situations. And
yeah, the baby and Meg been beefing for a minute because they released that video.
And maybe it was that. I don't know. That's why.
But that was the thing because it was the Tory Lanez song that the baby was on, and then I think somebody said she said the song wasn't cleared, so she wasn't really worried about it. And then he ended up shooting a video for the same song and shit. And of course now so now he signed with Tory Lanez. I'm like, how the fuck does Tory Lanez get drugged into some shit that has nothing to do with Tory Lanez? And the fucking thing, he knows fucked up.
Why I do though? Because they still, just because they celebrities don't mean they still do stupid dumb shit like the person down the street from you do.
My thing is this: am I mistaken? But ain't Rolling Loud the same concert where the baby brought out Tory Lanez in the little costume and shit to perform? Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't nobody even care about what the baby said at first? Because that was the main thing everybody was talking about, was him bringing out Tory Lanez. They wasn't even talking about what the fuck he said. And then it was like 2 days later they started bringing up the shit that he said at the
well, it was towards the end, so maybe the footage just had to circulate too.
Man,
maybe that part wasn't on the live stream, because however any of that worked. Because the video I saw was just somebody's camera phone that was recorded. So
yeah, that's what I saw too. That's the video that got out there.
That from what I saw, I don't know. I haven't seen anything else, allowed to say at what point in his show that took place. But Yeah. I don't know. I know all it takes to go ahead and fix it, you know. Give him, I don't know when. He might let the festivals and stuff in before he bothers to go forward with the cleanup campaign of all this shit. I don't know if he's gonna want to do that though. He kind of seems to have that ego in him that he's just like, I said what I said kind of person, you know.
I respect that type of mentality.
I do to an extent. Because sometimes people take that too far. Sometimes you need to fucking apologize for the shit you did. So to an extent is how far I go with that. But yeah, I mean, if that's who you are, that's who you are. But he did. I said he has apologized. So I don't know.
He gave a half-ass. Did you look at the apology? It really wasn't like an apology. It was kind of like a...
I don't remember. I think I did.
It wasn't no apology.
Was it on blue background?
Man.
A white letter or something? A white font? I don't remember.
I don't remember. It was like 3 different things.
Oh.
One, he was talking in bed. Another one, he was just eating some
food or
some shit. Another one, he was doing something else. So it's a whole lot of different.
No, it was something I read. I didn't see no video of him giving an apology. But, you know, like I said, it was that picture of Eminem and Elton John was going around. You know, you ain't the first person here. You won't be the last to find yourself in this situation. I think now, you know, times have changed since when somebody like M had said something like, and I think his was like stemming from something in his song though. I don't recall him like being on stage anywhere. So that means the music was out. That means the industry label approved it. Everybody heard it, said okay, and then put the shit out anyway. And
but that was a different time.
And that's what I started off with. That was a different time. Now you can just get canceled because, you know, M made his apology at the MTV Awards, but you know it's a different time. Him and Elton John performed together.
I don't know if DaBaby. Oh, you know what? I take that back because DaBaby. I think DaBaby too got a song with Lil Nas X.
He got a song with him?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, because I keep telling people like Lil Nas X makes good music. Like yesterday, I had to turn the radio station to like a little alternate radio station because my son was in the car. They played like a Lil Nas X song. They played the Lupa, her, and they played another Lil Nas X. I'm like, they really play a lot of Lil Nas X. It's just the black community is the ones that I'm not playing the music because he's gay. Like, but other stations playing the fuck out of this song.
Here's what I should have started off with, and I meant it to. I'm tired of seeing they just trying to have an impact on our children with somebody like a Lil Nas X, and I'm just like, what? First of all, it's just sex scenes in TV and film anyway, whether it be with a female and male or male and male or female and female. It's just a lot of that. What I hate is it'll be the same kind of people that'll see like a meme of a little boy looking at a grown woman ass and saying, oh, this is when he made the decision, right? So why is that acceptable to go ahead and put that out there and find that funny or make a joke out of whatever, but then you get so offended by Lil Nas X because he has a video with men? Well, he's interested in men. He ain't gonna have a video with naked women. Or he might. I don't know. But there's with all the things straight people have done in television and film and music videos, I'm more appalled at people being angry at what Lil Nas X is doing. I'm like, you know how much shit I saw as a kid? And it wasn't gay. That's where I think but every generation.
You sneaking porn or something, Ricky? What the hell?
Everybody did that.
No, they didn't. Some of them lived normal kid lives.
Oh, that's fucked up. Alright, so we got one more topic we had left, which is the COVID vaccine. And we can go ahead and make this one quick. It's crazy out here. New York City has now implemented, or I don't know if it started yet. I take that back. I don't think it started yet. But like, if you don't have the vaccine, you can't go to restaurants and gyms and indoor places.
That's right.
How extreme does this go? Is what our question.
Get them shots, pussies.
Well, I heard, you know, everybody now is gonna need like a third one.
I'm gonna start selling like bootleg shot cards. It's now until I make it $1 billion business. They be like, you know what we should have did? Make fake cards for the people that didn't want to get vaccinated but still wants to go to restaurants.
I mean, hey, you know, I don't like it. I feel like to each their own. If you want to get the shot, get the fuck shot. If you don't want to get the shot, don't get the fuck shot. And let's just go about our business. But what I will say is I feel like I see more people that are for taking the shot being the bigger fucking assholes to the people that is minding their business. Because the majority of people that don't want the shot is really lottie-dotting through their fucking day, minding their fucking business, not caring if, you know, you took the shot. It's like, alright, congratulations. They just look at it like, I don't want it. Why can't both sides just look at it that way? Like, what the fuck? It's just, oh, humans are so weird.
I had something to say, but I forgot because I'm high.
Yeah, well, the third shot, from what I hear, is coming up. There's a COVID variant, coincidentally, after Loki comes out talking about TVA variants. Now there's, again, the Delta variant. It's weird saying the word variant now, and I feel like I've been using it more now than I ever have in my entire life.
No, I'm sick of this shit, goddammit. Listen here, government. You said that y'all know it's aliens. Y'all need to ask these aliens how the hell we get rid of this shit.
Well,
they gotta be smart enough to figure this shit out. They done made them where the fuck they was from. They that smart.
What's crazy is just last year you had the people telling you not to take it last year, that it wouldn't be safe. Now this year, in your face telling you to take it. And the same rules still apply. Biden, he was like, yo, if it comes out, it won't be FDA approved, it's gonna be rushed, don't take it. Now it's like, take it. What? But you just said.
What if the aliens figured out a way to just take over the body of like our president or something? They're like, all right, here's what we can do.
Which president do you think they've taken over?
I don't know, probably all of them.
I don't know.
If they that smart, man, I don't think they just sitting around chilling with the president playing.
No, you go to the person that's in charge of them.
No, these motherfuckers can't even talk. Have y'all ever seen the pictures like the people that's like at the top of the food fucking chain? Like all the people that's like real fucking rich. Like if you're like even look at even a Rothschild. Look at how old the Rothschild is.
Why is they so old?
They old as shit.
Oh my god, have you seen a picture of them? They look like Walking Dead. Like, what the fuck?
And it's like the oldest one, and there's like one right up under him. Like he's old as shit. He should have been dead 30 years ago. I'm like, these dudes old as fuck. I'm like, man, you know you got a lot of money when you still holding on, and you've been, you know, you probably died like 10 years ago.
Elizabeth's husband, he out here looking the same.
And he the one that died.
Did he die?
That's the one that died.
Is his name Philip?
The one that died is the one that like he been dead for the past 30 years.
Okay, I vaguely remember. I did. Oh yeah, I remember. He died a few months ago. Yep, I do remember. I remember. Yeah, but before that, you know, he looked like he was already dead.
Man, they be so fucking old.
What kind of health care they got? They had that good health care their whole life.
You know what, my friend is a quadriplegic. He a millionaire. And you know, your lifespan is supposed to be like short when you're quadriplegic. Dude is his 80s. He's been a quadriplegic since he was 17. I'm like, this motherfucker, he might outlive me. I gotta make it to 80 just to be like, all right, I did it. I outlived the quadriplegic.
Oh my god. Oh, how old are you trying to live to be?
Man, it depends.
You want to be like old or?
When I get to a point where my mind ain't steady no more, that's when I want to go. But if I got a good mind, a decent body, shit, I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to tap out at like 70.
70?
Yeah. I feel like this is enough.
Can I get a high five? Set yourself up for that one.
Oh shit, I did. But yeah, seriously, I feel like 70 is good enough.
Man, hell no. I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do
I
before you say that.
I ain't gonna have nothing else to do after 70. That's gotta be it, right?
You know what you gotta do, Ricky? You have to go to like one of them smaller towns in Florida and look at what 70 and 60 and 80 years look like when they just free and getting sun every day and the weather's great. Like when I lived there, that shit was awesome. I was like, I see why people move here. You just are motivated to do shit.
Because I'm gonna accomplish that while I'm young. Nah. See, that's the thing, right? I'm not gonna, don't put that on me. I ain't gonna need to be that old to be able to do that a lot. That's when I'm like, I ain't gonna have nothing else left to do by the time I hit 70. I'm out.
Ricky, you still have plenty to do by the time you're 70.
Nah, not that. That's gonna already be happening. Nah. That ain't even like, that's gonna be nice to be able to do, you know.
You gonna be 70 years old and be like, wait, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. It's still some shit I want to do. Fuck that.
Nah,
I want to ride it out. Like, I want to be like 100, 120.
Yeah, this world ain't all that fun, honestly. Like, I'm cool. I'm gonna stay here. Hold on. I'm not, you know, purposely going anywhere. But yeah, like, you know, this world is wild. Like, I ain't trying to be here though.
Just gotta get out them wild ass areas.
I'm good.
Get you to a nice place. Go to, where I was at, Marco Island. They had like one murder in the past like 20 years on that island.
I mean, where I live now, that doesn't happen very often.
Well, see, there you go.
That's what I'm just like, see, but that's
you
what
ain't
I'm
got the
saying.
sun
By the
out
time
here.
I hit 70, ain't gone, those kind of things that people retire for, I'll already be doing. I'll be traveling. I'll be chilling. I'll be working still, but it'll be enjoyable. And I want to be there. Yeah,
but when you hit 70, you still ain't gonna be hit everywhere you want to hit. It's a lot of world out there.
I think I'll be good.
It's a lot of world out
I'll
there.
hit everything I would want to see. I don't even want to see the whole world.
I'll be trying to shit. I'll be trying to scuba dive off different little spots that they be showing and shit.
Not at 70, I would.
Let's watch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
At 70, I know at 70 I'll be old and tired. I ain't gonna want to go traveling. I ain't gonna see, no, so I'm good. And I feel like at 70 I'll still would, and you know, my mental ain't all that great now, but I don't think it's gonna deteriorate much more by 70. Like, I think I'll be a stable 70-year-old, but I'll be in this how much by the end.
One like 120, 130. And that's if y'all don't come out with something that's gonna reverse age and shit before the end. I don't want to be looking like this and I'll be at 90 years old like, look, you didn't tell me y'all was coming out with some new shit. This new shit got me feeling great. I don't want to leave this motherfucker. Then the average age of people dying turn up to like 300 or something. And here I am, I'm about 120.
I mean, honestly, we ain't like, it's gonna keep going up and up and up. It wasn't that long ago people was dying at like 40. It ain't gonna take that much longer for what is the average age expectancy now? Like, I think it is like 76 or some shit. It really is about where I said I'm good.
What if those aliens come and tell us, like, you know that when you get a body, you're supposed to exchange your body like once every 60 or 70 years, and then they show us how we exchange our body, we just get a whole new body and shit. So all this time we've been just dying and our body's been fucked up, and we could have just been exchanging our bodies. Like, you just exchange your body, you just get a new body.
There was a show on Netflix that had that. What is it, Carbon something? Or rather,
I don't be watching them Netflix shows, Ricky. I watch the cartoons on there, that's it. BoJack Horseman and shit.
I was watching that.
Extra Family.
I was watching that. Oh, really quick. I'll make this quick. We really do got just enough time.
You watch Episode Family?
Who?
Episode Family?
Episode Family. I think I started it. I started a few like shows like that. But BoJack was one I started. It was good, but I just didn't like keep watching it. Eventually I'll get back to it. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. So let's just go ahead and fucking show. Anyway. Alright, so thank you for tuning in. I am BlkPepperPotts. It looks like amazingly my live is still running. Oh my god, Facebook didn't kick me off today. Wow. You're tuning in live Saturday, 4 p.m. I gotta get that other episode uploaded still too. My editing software is just on some bullshit right now. I can't do shit. But hopefully I'll get something uploaded. Maybe I'll just upload it straight and I won't do anything with it. I'll just do that. So there should be like a double upload this week. BlkPepperPotts.
I'm high.
I mean, you should say your name because I don't know what. I'm gonna just be honest. You might just get a straight upload. Spell that shit. No, really.
Yeah. Maserati. That's a hub.
Wow. Maserati don't delete me. Maserati
don't delete me.
Spell backward. Maz _ after each word.
Man, I do editing and stuff on there.
216
I get my name in there.
Peace.
Ricky be fucking up shit.